Hello everybody, this is Kyrix with more of the Final Fantasy VI 4-Character Challenge. This is the first episode since I got my new, what's the word? Let's call it, XSplit license. Yes, that's the word. Since I got my new XSplit license. So, there should, assumedly, be a marked increase in quality. Hold on a second, I just realized I've left Discord open. So let's not do that. You know, because I don't want messages popping up while I'm recording. Sorry about that. Today actually kind of sucked. I had to go out of the city to go visit Mom, which is fine. The part that sucked is I didn't get any sleep beforehand. None. Nope, I stumbled. So yeah. I got no freaking sleep whatsoever. Was late getting to the bus on the way home because my aunt forgot her keys in my mother's room. And I was too half asleep when I was sent in there to really do a thorough search for the things. So that backfired. And as a result, I got to the bus only to get caught in the rain. And I came home soggy and miserable and squishy and just not having a good day. And then I slept so much that I couldn't really get to sleep this time, partly because I sliced open my thumb opening a cat toy. And I'm like, well, let me check Final Fantasy VI, only to discover that, yep, one of these is due to upload in about 7.5 hours, so I need to record that episode. That's what I'm doing. Now, I was going to do this off screen, but I figured, no, I'll show this just to get some more content out there. What I'm doing is I'm going to the river so that I can get the what's-its-fuck. I can get the thing, there's a word, the water dance. And in hindsight, I really should have gone to the Veld for that, but I didn't think of that. But this will still work. And anyway, the plan is I'm gonna go to the river, get in the river, get the water dance, leave, go to Zozo, because I remembered, hey, Zozo's a town. That should get me the last remaining World of Balance dance that I don't have. And then I just need the snow dance from the World of Ruin, which is a little ways off. But we're gonna do some side questing here, get a couple things done, maybe get a couple treasures, I don't know. And then we'll end that, we'll do the sealed cave, and then we'll get on with the Massa and stuff like that. And once we do the Massa is when the game opens up for me as a 4-character challenge. But actually what's going to happen is, even though once I unlock the Massa, I'm supposed to just go straight into the floating continent, I'm actually not. The next thing you see after the Massa will be the floating continent, but I'm going to do a lot of shit off screen first. I have to collect some lores. And by some, I mean all of them. I have to collect all of the World of Balance lores. Because if I don't, my life is going to suck. Like, forever suck. And I don't want my life to suck forever. So we're gonna do things about that, yeah. Lots of things. Plus, like I said, I have to look up some treasures that I may have missed, some that I'm sure I missed. I want to get some steals in, like I want to go back through the bestiary, see what monsters I haven't stolen from, steal from them if they've got anything good. And just, because once I get to the World of Ruin, remember, I have to have my party at all times, if possible. So recruiting Shadow is honestly going to be one of the last things I do. That's something you will see right before I beat the game, is that I will grab Shadow. And then I'll spend some time grinding him up to a really high level, probably with the experience egg. See if I can get more experience eggs, because I'm going to want these guys at or near level 99. Because this is a no magic run, and yeah. Oh, there's still people here. I'm about to say, can I still rest? Now I guess I don't need to. So we're going to dive in, do the river thing. For some reason, I keep forgetting that I can get immediately into the town. But yeah, we're going to dive in, do the river thing. The first time I get the river, that's going to open up the water dance. Once we're out of the river, it's just a short walk to the town. Go in the town, do the boat thing back to South Figaro. They'll smuggle me out, I'll get on the airship, and that's that. Pretty simple, actually. And we're actually going to set Mog to attack instead of dance, because it occurs to me if he had successfully did the wind dance, then I would have been unable... Yeah, the Wind Rhapsody. I would have been unable to learn the dance for this area, because I'd have changed the terrain, you know. But yeah, as I was saying, to map this out, once I have Shadow, I'm pretty much locked into the end game. As long as Shadow isn't recruited, and there's no rule saying I have to go for my party first. To be perfectly honest, although I won't do this again, just like I won't do the leave Shadow on the floating continent thing, I don't even think there's a rule that says I have to recruit that character in the World of Ruin. I mean, obviously, if your party consists of Celes, Edgar, and Setzer, you're kind of stuck getting your party. But only one of those four is in, or one of those three is in my final four. So as long as I don't recruit those characters straight out of the bucket, I'm good. And, I'm gonna have to get Strago early on so I can get his lores, because there's a lot of bosses who have lores that I'm gonna want, and just in general with that stuff. A lot of stuff going on that I want to be prepped for. No need to show that trick off. I could grind endlessly, but I'm not gonna. Actually, come to think of it, no, this deposits me near Narsh, not near the other continent. So I don't even have to go through that crap. I just have to walk. I do have to go through the Figaro Caves, though. That's gonna suck a bit. Oh no, it did take me to the continent. Okay, cool. I mean, that works. I'm not gonna complain. I'm pretty sure one of those things is something I have to learn White Wind for. Or whatever they call it. It used to be called Pearl Wind for a while, but either way, that's of the utmost priority for me, is I have to learn that. That is the single most important lore I could possibly learn, because that is the lore that will replace all of my cure spells. Because right now I have no curative magic. And even if I did, I wasn't allowed to use it, so White Wind will be my cure spell. I'm allowed to use it, and goddammit, I'm gonna. Guess it must be below this. the World of Ruin is going to be a lot of gathering characters, gathering items. There's a lot of special shit that I'm going to want, just in general. I'm going to be doing a lot of off-screen crap. Just prepping to and from the World of Ruin. Like prepping to get there, and once I'm there kind of thing. There's a lot going on. I have a lot of shit to accomplish. And even though I'll probably never use Mog that much, I'm still prepping him up, because why the fuck wouldn't you? It takes you all of 20 minutes, really. And most of that is this. Yep, hop aboard. You know, seeing this map makes it a lot different. I always thought South Figaro was a lot further away, like it'd be over by where Doma Castle is where I'd be here. I don't know why. I've seen the world map several times. I don't know why I thought that. But these two towns are a lot closer than I thought they were. Or maybe I'm thinking of the World of Ruin where they are literally continents away from each other. Solid Snake. That's what we did. We just Solid Snake that shit. Fuck off. Alright, now we get back in the sky boat. And off to Zozo we go. A single random battle should be enough there. More than enough, in fact. Oh shit, I have to go to Jidor too. I gotta do the auction house. I started to say opera house, but there's a lot of stuff I have to get at the auction house, like cure rings and whatnot. Oh dear, one of these. This might be enough to finish him. Something's finished. Oh wow, well I guess so. I was about to say, we've gotten a lot stronger. But yeah, I guess we kind of have, haven't we? Alright, that is it for this group. We're going to keep Mog in the party for the time being. But, just because I don't feel like switching him out yet. But yeah, pretty soon he's going to get swapped for Terra, because I think I need her for the sealed cave when I finally do that. But we're going to go to Jidor over here. I'm going to check my money. Because the auction house gets expensive even when you get it right the first time. And I'm probably going to get the Magicite eventually just for the shits and giggles of it, but I don't need it right now, if you know what I mean. See, I'll do a couple rounds of the auction house just for the camera's sake. Join in the bidding. Give me cure ring. Looking good so far. Cherub down, basically. I could actually use that, but not yet. I mean, I might get one. They're fairly cheap right now. I think these go for like 10 grand. So I'll have one of these right now. I'll get more later. I mean, don't worry your little heads about that. I'm gonna have at least 4 of almost every relic that can be bought. Just in case, because you never know. Looking good. Cure ring? No, I have one of those. God, this is going to be super genius all over again, isn't it? Actually, in hindsight, I think the cure ring might be between 12,000 and 20,000 a pop. Yeah, just imagine my party. Everybody's got haste, everybody's got regen. It'll be pretty good, actually. I want to get at least one cure ring. And if the Magicite comes up, I will get it. Nope, this is a crock. God damn it. I hate this child. I fucking hate him. He gets all the cool shit. The bullshit is, I'm entirely capable of doing that. I've played with the Game Genie where I had 99999, etc., the max amount of gold, and it would not let me even bid on it, just because he bid so much. I'm like, bullshit. I'll add 5 to that thing. Make that little bastard pay for it. And it's really bullshit that you can't scout ahead what a thing is, and there's certain things you cannot ever buy, like the Chocobo, the airship, and I think the Imp Doll, or something like that. You can never have those. And you have to sit through them. Like, it's one thing for me to have to sit through Cherub down here. It's another thing to have to sit through a Chocobo that I can't buy. Not a Cherub down I don't want to buy, but a Chocobo that I can't buy, ever. Even if I have the money. It's not an option. And the airship and the other thing, which I think is an Imp Doll, those are an amount of money it is physically impossible for you to have. You know? At least with those, there was never a chance that you could outbid the guy. There's every bit the chance that I could outbid for the Chocobo. I can't with my money, but even if you have enough, you can't get it. Cure ring. Damn it. I'm gonna give this one more shot, and I'll just see if they have them at fucking Thamasa. I'll buy them straight up if I have to. I don't care. It'll save me time. That being said, I'm gonna have to do a lot of money grinding soon to get some rods, because I'm gonna want, just like I have with the things for Shadow to throw, I'm gonna want 99 of all of them, because that is my magic. That is the only magic I'm allowed. Fuck. All right. I know I said one more, but I mean one more realistic auction that I can actually bid on. Yeah, I freaking came home today, and I went straight to bed, and then I woke up just long enough to feed the cats, and then I went straight back to bed. There are not words to express how tired I am. Plus, if I get rained on, it makes me sleepier. Or if I go swimming. Basically, if I get wet in general, I get exhausted. I don't know what it is, but being soaked at all tires me out to a degree that I just can't talk about. Plus, I'll be cold for the entire day. Fuck off again. Hate this child, hate his father, hate the guy who made this. This is unusual. Oh, okay. Well, at least this wasn't a complete wash. I mean, I can't use it, but I want it anyway. Just from fucking habit, if nothing else. I'm not even paying attention to this. I'm playing with my phone right now. There's an event on one of my games, on my little phone game, and I've already beaten it. So as a result, since I've done all the stuff before, it still counts. So I just shot all the way to the end game in one go. I'm like, okay, I'm already on the bosses. Let's hit up the Masa real quick, see if they've got the rings for sale. And whether they do or not, this one's an episode. Not really much reason to come here yet, but we're gonna. Oh, they won't even fucking sell to me yet? You whores. Oh, I hate this fucking game. Is this the Relm store? Yeah. Fuck everyone who programmed this game. Fuck them in the ass. Alright, fuck it. That's the video. See you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.